Hi, my name is Priscilla Coleman and welcome to the 31 Days of Inspiration. I am sitting here today with Pastor Reverend Phil Mathews at Imani MCC, and we're going to be talking about transitioning. Here we are. How long have I known you now?
Oh my goodness.
About 4 years?
5 years, no,
5
because we met before I came.
Yeah.
So it's been about 5 years.
About 5 years. And we met in D.C.
No,
No.
we met in Dallas.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas at the Sheraton. Was it the Sheraton Hotel? Where they
One
had the
of them.
conference?
But it was in the vending area
Right.
around books.
Right.
And I heard you say that you were on your way to Durham, North Carolina,
In North Carolina.
to become the interim pastor.
Right, from D.C. That's
From
where I'm
D.C.
from, yeah. From
And
DC.
we've had a journey ever since.
Yes, Lord. A good
Yes,
one.
indeed. A good one.
Yeah,
A good one.
yeah, a good journey.
All right. Okay, Phil. Like we were saying earlier, we met in D.C. and you came to Durham as the interim pastor of Imani. And so my question is to you, because one of the reasons why when I heard the announcement, it really shook me. Not so much that, well, of course I hate the fact that you're leaving Imani, but I was just struck in awe about, because so many times we are martyrs and we put other people's desires and needs and we carry the weight of responsibility and what will they think, they need me, they're expecting this of me, but we don't know how to let go. So how did you choose you first before other people?
Well, the truth is I have a long history of living out what you just described, of putting others first, really a better way to put it for me is finding my identity in doing for others or proving myself in some way by being there for others when I was barely there for myself sometimes, you know, which can be damaging.
Yes.
But I've come to a place in my life, I'll be 57 in a few weeks, and I've been on a healing journey. That whole idea of the healing circle was a part of my healing journey. And so this step is just another step, maybe for some a bold and big step, in my own healing process. Again, I said earlier, I'm real clear. I think I used to be really afraid of dying. And I got to a place it must have been about 7, 8 years ago, where it became clear to me, I am not afraid of dying. I don't want to die with my song in me. I want to live, I want to live my truth, my life, authentically, to the fullest before I leave this place. In fact, I think I read somewhere some years ago that the people who come to the end of their lives and fear dying are people who get to that place and realize they've not lived as fully as they really could have.
Yes.
And I just don't want to be one of those people. I just don't. I'm not going to say I don't. It is my intention to be a person who has lived out their life fully when I come to that place.
That's true. It's a movie, I think it's Tyler Perry's movie about a family that prays together.
Yes.
And the song that I think Alfred Woodward said or sung or they played in the movie about I hope that you dance.
Yes, I hope you.
Oh, I think that's such a beautiful
Yes.
song, and it speaks so much to what you're actually going to be doing. You're dancing.
Yeah.
You're dancing to the rhythm that best fits your life
Yeah.
in this moment in time.
And I was sharing, I've been working with a life coach here in the last month to help me process this transition and take some steps I need to take in this process. And I was sharing with her that much of my life professionally, I've never really gone after anything that I really wanted. I've always had people come to me and say, well, you know what, Phil, you'd really be good at this. And I just say, okay, I do. You know, wow, this fits you. Okay. And I'm at a place now where I want to say, okay, I want to get deep inside myself and be with myself, with a capital S self, my own soul, and discern, okay, God, what next? What's for me now?
What's for you?
What is it that you want me to be about? And so that's what this step is about. And it's not about bad feelings with the church. It's not about, some people have to make up stories because we're so used to drama that we have to make a drama. And it's like, no.
It's not about that.
This is about a love song that God is trying to sing, wants to sing, and is going to sing through me in a certain way, in a certain tune, with certain notes. And at this point in my journey, being at Imani is not a part of that song. Moving on. Right.
Well, it's fantastic that you were able to make that transition, that shift, and to live out your truth.
Now, another piece, I guess, of me being able to make it the way I did at this time, because I'm sure I've shared this story with you, probably in the healing circle, about my work in the Dominican Republic. Helping start the church down there, doing the mission trips every year since '06. Well, the first mission trip we took down, I lived in the Dominican Republic for 3 months before they came down to prepare for them to come down, to put a group together to start the church down there and to study Spanish. And the week after our team left, there were 25 people came down that summer, stayed for a week. The week after they left, I got really sick. So sick I had to go to the doctor, and the doctor said, you need to go home and stay in the bed for a week. And sure, that's what I did. And while I was in the bed for that week, Spirit came to me and said, you are done at the church at DC.
Wow. Oh my.
And what was going on was for the last 2 years that I've been in DC, prior to doing that mission trip, I've been going to work and just feeling lost. Just and sitting like this, going, okay, what am I supposed to do? But the reality was I was waiting for God to say, okay, here's what's next for you. And then it just wasn't coming. And so when I was on my back in the Dominican Republic for a week, literally for a week, Spirit said to me, I know you want to know what's next, but you're not going to know what's next.
Wow.
The truth is, it's time for you to go now.
Yes.
So go. And so I went back, the week after I got back from that trip to the Dominican Republic, I went back and told my boss, I'm leaving at the end of the year.
And that was it.
That was it.
That was it.
That was it. So yeah.
You can either walk and go, or you can be you can be laid down
and be rolled out. Okay.
To go.
And I just, I'm able to walk right now. So.
Well, good.
And we walk by faith and
not by sight. That is true. Well, I'm happy for you, Phil.
Well,
I am.
And thank you for all your support over these last 5 years.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. And I look forward to more support as I
Go
because I'll be
forward.
right here in Durham. Okay.
Well, I know you love to hear me sing.
Yes.
And so it is one song, but it's one song that I'm going to leave you with, Phil, that is my anthem. I usually reserve the song for Amy, but I'm going to sing it to you. And I am telling you, you're not going.
I gotta go.
You're the best thing I ever known. There's no way I can let you go. No, 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 no way. No, 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 no. I'm living without you.
If I come back.
That's my anthem for Annie. But Phil, we love you and we cherish you, and I look forward to continuing to grow our friendship and relationship over the coming years.